welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. So today is actually the start of a different set of missions. This would be Terra Incognita. So as I kind of alluded to in the previous episode, I suspected it was the end of the Harbingers of Hate and the Black Legion's role in these side quests, unless of course they come up again in this. I doubt it. I feel like it would be weird to have two subquests of the same thing, really. But essentially, in the end of the last episode, we cleaned out the main ship, and that was the Inferius Aeternum, and it was led by Lord Antaroz, the Bringer of Damnation, as he was called. Such a glorious name. You'd expect a glorious being to, or at least some big hulking, scary guy, or some guy with at least a powerful looking aura about him, to be leading that. We encountered him. He was basically just a standard looking Chaos Marine with a jump pack. Not much else to say, really. He had a gun. He shot it a lot. He got crushed. So did everyone else. In classic fashion, bashed all the heads in with hammers. And turrets. They came in handy, obviously. But we learned he was instructed by his War Master to carry out a contingency plan because everything had kind of gone tits up for them, as a result of our actions. Now, Antaroz's part in this contingency plan was alluded to as being a distraction for something bigger coming. I kind of expected this would maybe unlock another subset of missions, maybe something even bigger Black Legion related, but no new mission set opened up afterwards. It's a shame, but hey, I mean, I don't have the Prophecy DLC for this, so I mean, maybe it could be a part of that, who knows. Anyway, this War Master alluded to is Abaddon, the Despoiler, the big baddie of the Black Legion and Chaos. But it's unclear what his greater plan is in regards to the Caligari Conclave, but we informed the Conclave of this. We got back to the ship and basically had a message from Helena Gosler and the Caligari Conclave. And to sum it up, pretty uneventful. Just they're happy, and they said I'm ranked among the influential individuals of the sector. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So we begin Terra Incognita. Warp surges are ebbing in the Caligari sector due to this fortunate turn of events. A previously isolated Triglav subsector has become accessible once again, and Helena Gosler has asked for my assistance to reintegrate in the reintegration of the Aureus system. So we should act carefully. The first Inquisitor who apparently entered this system disappeared. So we're going to try and find his trail. So this mission is called The Silent Place and the beginning of Terra Incognita. So let's jump into it. Interestingly, though, I really want. I don't know why I thought it would be something different. I really hope that Lord Antaroz would be something like a demon prince. Like even if we walked in on him and the ritual got completed and he would just ascended to demonhood or something. It would have been nice to have something bigger, because at the moment the only really big boss we had that was worth any long fight was the final one, at least in my storyline, so to speak, which was the Great Unclaimed one at the end. I don't know whether if I had done Puritan options instead of radical options in my decisions, whether or not killing Klosterheim, killing all the others who I had the chance to, would have done something different for a final boss.
Monastery has been inactive for 32.7.
I have found the remains of an Imperial squad. They
Ah,
have been massacred.
Possibly of a hostile incursion, increased by 85.7%.
The question is, was this a Chaos ambush or a Xenos attack?
please be
Other
Xeno.
factors could include struggles among the inhabitants, due to mental breakdown, cannibalism, or the effects of mind-altering drugs.
That's quite reassuring. This must be the welcoming committee.
it would have been nice to be some arms. Imagine if it was just like some Tyranids or something just burst out. Like, well, yes, that's... let's get rid of these warp surges. We want to return to the way we were before. We don't want any... We don't want Tyranids coming around. No, just seal them off here. We couldn't get here before. We don't want to be here. Always really liked the Terranid models, but I've never actually bought them. I would say it's because I don't want a horde army, but I mean you don't have to build a horde army. I don't even know how cheap they are, to be fair. I've not actually looked Tyranids wise. Still just got my Eldar stuff. Picked up another start collecting craft worlds very recently. A little Christmas treat for myself. And yeah, that will expand my Yanden force a bit more. Ah, come on, Bullgrim, you ain't doing nothing, mate. But yeah, I'll have a unit of Wraith Blades, which I've not decided whether I want to give them the swords or axes yet. A second Wraith Lord for my army. And a second Warwalker. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. I have to admit though, painting yellow is a real pain in the neck. Not very great at painting anyway because I don't have particularly steady hands for my tremors, but you know, painting yellow just seems to be a pain. Sit down, mate. Jesus. Well, that was a mess. Doesn't matter if you've got a shotgun, mate. All that matters is your skull gets buried by a hammer. Ah, crap. Well, that's not going well, is it? No. At least I realised there was a trap that time. There's been many times previously where I've been like, oh yeah, I need to worry about traps and all this, that and the other, and then just never actually remembered to do anything. I always just set them off and then got exploded on like mad. Ah, he wasn't in range. Boom. Hey boys. Yeah. I feel like they got a bit confused there, because I was there before, but then I ran away and they just came walking over there. Bizarre. Maybe they just, I don't know, they're a band of rogues who all have sight issues, and they find support in each other. Let's be blind together, boys. We'll conquer the galaxy. Said no one. There's 76 Caligari credits over there, but I don't think I need them given how much I probably have. Ooh, let's go, Astropath Relay Station. Hello.
Drukari.
Drukari.
I'm expecting you, monkey.
Monkey.
I hope you'll be a worthy challenge for
Monkey.
me. Unlike your predecessor, he was quite a disappointment.
She said that very seductively. Nahazi Yuzitek. Yes. Very well known name.
mockery of a warrior, a creature of a lesser race. Killing you would be only a waste of my
Sore
precious time.
loser.
You'll
Sore
perish soon.
loser. You're a big sore loser. You're about to get slapped. You can't handle a man with big hammer. Or should I say, monkey with
What
big
was
hammer.
that, Inquisitor? What is a Drukari? I don't recall meeting
What is a
any of them.
Drukari?
You are
It
lucky.
is Dark
It's likely
Elder.
you would not have survived the encounter. They are the Dark
The
Elder.
spazzing
When
out
I was a
hammer.
child, Grexus told some disturbing stories about them. Ruthless pirates preying on the Imperium, right?
They are not simple pirates, and they are worse than ruthless. The Dark Elder are the forsaken kindred of the Craftworld Elder. They revel in enslavement and torture. They're cunning.
Oh
sadistic.
baby, enslavement and
now
torture.
they
Them
are
very
here.
grand
To what
things.
end? The cogitators could grant me some insight into the situation.
Carson, I'm gonna go back and end up watching the video just to see her bloody name again, because I've said it and I can't even recall what I actually just said. Something Yuzitek. As far as I'm concerned, monkey. Ooh. Maybe we go through there. Triglav isolation protocols. Oh, they need assistance before the travel routes become completely inaccessible. Unidentified Xenos vessels.
Access denied to the central archives from this cogitator. Proceed to the data vault, Inquisitor.
Good idea.
This station is categorized as the main communications conduit from the system to the rest of the sector. The data vault must contain all the astropathic messages that were swallowed by the Great Epsilon warp surges.
Did he say grade Epsilon? Isn't it just Epsilon?
The presence of Drukari explains the lack of any sign of assault on the station. The Xenos must be using the webway to strike swiftly from their portals and retreat immediately.
I would never associate with such scum.
Correct.
Drukari.
Remember that we
Heathens.
are the Xenorite, specializing in research into Xenos relics in the
Glory
sector.
to the craft world.
We have extensive knowledge of the interdimensional labyrinth known as the
The
webway.
Asurani.
So I can
More like Asurdonies.
Preparations in progress. Injecting memory
Oh, I don't like
into the
flamers.
tertiary amyloid as we speak.
Boom. Eat that. Now watch. Boom. Right. Jesus Christ, my turret's taking an absolute beating. What? Oh, we're fine. Whoa. Jesus Christ, flames, honestly. Yep, I wanted to hit the terrain. That was definitely my plan. Well read, mate. And well played. Big fat boy fell over. Well, at least we got some,
found the remains of the
as I said,
Inquisitorial
Xenos.
retinue that
I don't know,
disappeared
I
in
feel like it
the
should be pronounced
This
Xenos
is
because it's an
clearly
X,
the
but
work of the Dark Elder.
I suppose it's a Z really, isn't it?
That's one mystery solved. I
Xeno.
wonder what happened to his ship and the crew, though.
They might be enjoying the famous Dark Elder hospitality.
With all due respect, you always seem to find a way to presume the worst.
That's what makes a good Inquisitor.
Yeah, mate. Hello there! Antaroz. I'm gonna deal with you, big boy. He's dead. Now let me just smash these boys to bits. They lined up so sweetly. Oh, just such nice guys. They just wanted to die nicely. All these bookcases and things have like Caligari credits. But like, you're just really destroying information. How was your job today? Yeah, just killed a shitload of information we might have needed, but that's fine. We're alright. Ain't catching me out with traps.
The
Only a
data
bit.
vault is empty. The machines have been destroyed.
Well, well, well.
Data retrieval charts confirm your assumption. Alpha-grade tech heresy. The fact that it has been executed by Xenos race is an aggravating circumstance.
They massacred
Spazzy
an entire
hammer.
void station.
Another aggravating circumstance. Suggested approach. Investigate the human remains.
Yes, I was planning to do that anyway. They must be the corpses of the local astropaths.
It's happening again. Wow, this is quite the long mission of things to do. Jeez. I like it. Nice. Terra Incognita got me actually grinding a bit, you know? Hello there. Brother Ambrosius. Cardinal Bedivere. Must avoid all traditional channels of communication. Nice. I want you to destroy this scroll after reading it. Wow. Not done that very well, has he? Darkness has fallen on this world. There's evil lurking in the shadows. Oh, praise the Emperor. He will save us. Nope.
New audio log. Relay station has been cleared. I'm heading back to the ship now. We know that the Dark Elder infiltrated the system, which could explain the silence and the apparent desolation. I will continue my investigation with this conclusion in mind.
Yeah. Right, well, that marks the start of Terra Incognita. And we have, finally, a mission set which is not chaos. So, leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care!